Have you ever felt trapped by laziness, like no matter how hard you try, distractions pull you away from your goals? Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. In this second part of the video, we'll explore Miyamoto Musashi's Dokudo, a short code of conduct that shows how to overcome laziness, build unstoppable focus, and achieve your dreams. Last time we dove into how Musashi's wisdom helps us accept reality, resist instant pleasure, and keep our eyes on the bigger picture. But there is more deeper ideas that sharpen your discipline and keep laziness from creeping back in. If you haven't watched the first part of this video, I really suggest that you watch that video first. So now we'll explore how to face fear, embrace discomfort, and build unshakable mental strength, all inspired by the same samurai code. Musashi lived a life where fear and discomfort were constant companions. Battles weren't just physical fights, they were mental ones too. And his Dokudo teaches us something powerful. Don't fear discomfort, welcome it. One key principle he lived by is think lightly of death, but seriously of living. What does that mean? It's about understanding that fear, especially fear of failure or hardship, it's natural, but it doesn't have to control you. When you're trying to build discipline, you'll face resistance. Your mind will try to avoid difficult or boring tasks. That's laziness disguised as self-preservation, but Musashi says lean into it. When you feel the pull to quit or procrastinate, don't back away, step forward. Think about exercise or any skill building. The biggest growth happens not when things are easy, but when you push through the pain and discomfort. That's when your discipline muscles get stronger. Musashi also said, do not regret what you've done. This reminds us not to get stuck in self-doubt or past mistakes. If you miss a day of working toward your goal, don't dwell on it. Just get back up and keep moving. The truth is, discipline is not perfection. It's persistence, and persistence means forgiving yourself and showing up again and again, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. Another big lesson from Musashi's Dokudo is about mental clarity. He said, do not act following customary beliefs. In other words, don't let a society's noise or your own habits clutter your mind. When you're trying to fight laziness, a cluttered mind is your worst enemy. It's easy to feel overwhelmed or distracted when you have too many tasks or conflicting thoughts. Musashi's advice is to simplify, focus on what really matters, strip away anything unnecessary, whether it's commitments, distractions, or negative thoughts. This means being ruthless with your time and energy. Say no to things that don't align with your purpose or don't bring you closer to your goals. A practical way to do this is by creating daily routines that eliminate decision fatigue. For example, decide the night before what your top 3 priorities are for tomorrow. When you simplify like this, your mind stays clearer and your discipline stays stronger. At the heart of Musashi's teachings is purpose. He didn't fight just to fight, he fought because he had a reason, a path he chose. Your purpose is the ultimate fuel to overcome laziness. When you connect your daily actions to a bigger why, discipline feels less like a chore and more like a commitment. Musashi's life was about mastery over himself and his craft. You can find your own mastery in anything you choose, whether it's your career, creativity, health, or relationships. So, how do you find your purpose? Start by asking yourself, what impact do I want to make? What kind of person do I want to become? Write it down, make it clear, use that purpose as your anchor on days when motivation is low and laziness calls your name. So, to wrap up today's lessons, 1. Face fear and discomfort head on. That's where growth lives. 2. Keep your mind clear and your focus sharp by simplifying and cutting out noise. 3. Connect deeply to your purpose. Let it be the fuel that drives your discipline. Remember, laziness is a natural impulse, but you're stronger than that. Train yourself to walk your own path with resolve and clarity. Start small, pick one of these ideas and apply it today. Maybe face one fear, simplify your to-do list, or write down your purpose, then build from there. Discipline is a journey, not a destination, and every step forward is progress. Thank you for sticking with me through this series. If you found value here, hit that like and subscribe. Keep learning, keep growing, and stay powerful. See you in the next video.